All right, it's a pleasure for me to be here. I live on a very far away from here, and it's the game has no borders. You know, for me, coming all this way, and I've come to Europe many times, and it's always a pleasure to come over here. This is my first time in Romania, and I've really enjoyed my brief stay. So today, what I'm going to go through now is development of young post players. But to give you a little bit of my background, I've been involved with the national program now for 6 to 8 years, and prior to that, I coached at one of the largest clubs in Australia, and I was responsible for the senior men, and I also coached under 12 girls, under 12 boys. I looked after 40 junior teams, so we had 12 under 12 teams, all the way up to the senior men's and women's program. So I would spend 30, sometimes 40 hours a week on court coaching fundamentals. And it really shaped a strong philosophy in the importance of basics and the development of it. I now work at New South Wales Institute of Sport. It's where we're based where the Sydney Olympics were held, and I'm responsible for 20 athletes ranging from ages 17, 18, a couple of 19-year-olds, and I just do skill development. New South Wales, the state, is very large. I have a player 3 hours west. I have a player 5 hours south. I have a player 3 hours north. So when I spend time, it's a lot of traveling for me, but it's really crucial for me and the player to have a clear understanding of what we're trying to achieve. The thing about skill development, I think there's two parts to it. When you step on the court to coach it, it's not just the player getting better. I think you've got to have a mindset to get better yourself. And the more you do it, the better you get. Components for a quality skill development. When I start a session, I want to look at what type of session it is. I either look at it as a day of makes, or a day of reps and effort, or it's a day of technique. You know, I also think it's important that you tell the why, and I think especially with kids now, kids want to know the why, and I think it's important that you tell them before they ask it. I think giving them, coming in now, and the days of kids just doing what they're told are gone, and I think when you're spending time with young post players, know what the why is. Another thing I'm encountering with youth is they don't respect the time needed to become better. The biggest saying I always say to my players is time over talent. And it's important that you spend, I think you're trying to cultivate a mindset of time and putting in. You've got to confront the workout killers. Now the two killers are fatigue and boredom. And I think you have some responsibility to that, all right? But I also think the players have to be responsible to take care of those two killers of fatigue and boredom. I always have a prepared plan, even if I'm going to spend 50 minutes with a workout and I know what I'm going to do. I take the time to write notes. Okay, the 7 components for a workout. I believe you've got to get lots of makes. In an Institute of Sport workout, which will go from 50 to 70 minutes, I want my players to make 300 shots, and that's the discipline for me. So every time I step on the court, we try and make 300 shots at least in 50 to 70 minutes. I think shooting breeds confidence, and that's why no matter how much time, like I'd like my players to have better skills, ball handling skills. I think that helps you feel good in the game, but there's no doubt shooting breeds confidence. I always practice layups and workouts. I think layups and free throws are the most important shots in the game. In Australia, they get neglected the most. So I think in your workouts, no matter what level, you have to spend time practicing layups. Generic skills. The most basic skills are they're the most perishable. And I think nurturing skills as much as you can is very important. Within your workout, we do strength and conditioning. I like my players to get stronger, and I'll show you some drills in a moment. I'm big on footwork and balance, and I spend every session working on weak hand development. The last two things I'll talk about: how do you coach effort in a 1-on-0 workout? And we always call it effort plus one. We always add something precede or something after. Okay? And finding something, trying to simulate contact in a 1-on-0 workout is crucial as well. You know, as a younger coach, I would come on the court and I would think I'd run a wonderful workout, but the player would go into the game and there was no transfer. Since I started putting in contact, we had a quicker transfer. Before I go on any further, how is this? Can you guys hear me? Do you understand? Am I talking too quick? All right, I think Australians do the worst at English, so I apologize for that. Okay. The biggest issue for a young post player, and I'm talking 12, 13, 14, the two biggest issues is they can't catch and they can't pass. And I think we do it backwards with young players. I think we put them in the block and we show them 1,000 moves, but then they go into a game, and because they can't catch, no one throws them the ball, okay? And because they can't pass, no one throws them the ball. So when I get a young player, and even with my older players, you know, a philosophy of mine, we'll work on catching, and then we'll work on passing, and then we'll go through our moves. All right, the low man wins. Of watching some of the games when I got here, the post players play too upright, and we constantly say low man wins. Shoulders and hips below your opponent. Another thing, players, we teach beat your opponent with your hips, keep your hands in the air. Okay. Last thing we'll talk about before we get into it is layups. I don't know what you teach, but watching the young players under pressure, I think it's important. And I just want to give you this saying: you shoot layups with your eyes first, feet second, hands last. All right, a lot of players will go hands first, feet second, and eyes last. Eyes first, feet second, hands last. Okay, give me two players, post players, two post players. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I'll use the block area, and I'm just going to talk a lot about the theory, and then I'm going to show you drills along the way that we put into this, okay? The basic positioning, all right, just you stand here, All right, show me your stance. Just face the side there. Show me your post-up stance. Okay, all right, so what I want is feet wider than the shoulders, hips low. Okay, now just right there, just stand side on, show the coach squat. He's using his knees, he's using his hips, but he's not using his waist. All right, you got to stick your butt out. Okay, you got to bend your 3 major leg joints. All right, come back to here. All right, just post up. We don't want him weak through the middle. All right, want you to be strong. Just post up. All right, once again, all right, everything's in the knee. We want everything in the hip. All right, this is important. You beat your player with your hips. Okay, our hands up. All right, wide at the elbows. Just spread out a little bit, space apart. Okay, all right, and once I said the low man wins. So you want to get your shoulders low. All right, so that's our basic stance. Our toes point to the ball. We want to have a chest to the ball. We're wide at the shoulders. Okay, and as I said before and showed it, if I do this, we want him to be strong through the middle. We don't want him to be able to, okay, strong through the middle. Okay, kids aren't active like they were. And kids are getting weaker through the middle every year. Our sports trainers get frustrated with our athletes because they come in weaker, because they're not as active. You've got to show, get low, get wide, strong through the middle. Okay. All right, so that's the basic positioning. I'm going to go through that in a moment. What we're going to do here, first of all, is catching. Can I get a ball? Just one. Let's get a player feeding the ball there, quick, and posting up. Now I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. All right, get in a stance, post up, chin to the ball. Now I want to just talk about it. Actually, guard me. How would you guard me? Defend me. Thank you. Okay, I want to get my chest to the ball. I'm watching the players the other night, they're like this. It's too hard for a player to pass. I can't. So what precedes catching is positioning. So when I get down low and wide, now I'm strong through here. If I do this, I can move him. Right through here. If I push him, he can't stop me moving him. Okay, it's hard. So what we want to do with our positioning, head and shoulders below my opponent, get around. All right, and I'm like that. Okay, wait. Okay, so just right there, because I can push. All right, and that's a pressure point and knocking him over. So to have the mindset to have your hands up, what we want to do is forearm through the shoulder, okay, and we want to get foot over foot. All right, that's our positioning. That's perfect world of what we want, okay? All right, so that's our battle. Now, when the ball is on its way, we give up position to gain possession. All right, so when you're doing this, forearm the chest, foot over the top, okay? All right, throw me the ball. We want to long arm the catch. And I see too many young post players, when they're posting up, they wait for the basketball. All right, and that's a killer. All right, a lot of times the pass isn't good, but they wait for the ball because they think they're going to be better off here. But you give up position to gain possession. So get low and wide, forearm the chest. Now my hands are available to catch. I'm not doing any of this rubbish. I'm trying to get in a wrestling fight like this. And I said steal through the middle. If I need to walk him, I can. All right, now when the ball comes in, long arm the catch and chin the ball. He'll change his stance and we'll play. Now I said before about catching and passing. And I really think give your post players guidelines when they catch it. Okay? Is this too loud for you? It's okay? Okay. All right, so give them guidelines. Now, what to look at. Okay, I teach my young post players on the catch, change your stance, okay? Is to chin the ball and look through the opposite elbow. Teaching your players to look is a crucial element in their skill development. Okay, players make their decisions based on two things: where their body's facing and what they're looking at. So as a development coach, I think your responsibility is to tell them what to look at. And I'm going to talk about it in more length in the next lectures. But where do you stand? How do you watch and evaluate what players are looking at is crucial. So if I'm coaching offense, I'll stand here and see what the team is. If I'm coaching post player, I might stand here and watch what he looks at. It's really important. So now, when we catch the ball, forearm to chest, long arm to catch, okay? Now everybody, you see through the elbow is number one. Number two, at 17, 18, 19, see the best perimeter shooter. Find the best perimeter shooter at all times. Now, you're teaching your players how to catch. You're talking to them about what to look at to pass. Okay, the ball's going to start going in. Okay, just actually you post up. So wide at the shoulders. Okay, right there. See that? See the difference? Now keep that locked and just walk up. Okay, throw it. Throw it. Now, go back. If you wait, I can get it. Okay? What we want to do is long arm the catch. I can't get it. Let's go. Okay, so he long arms a catch. Catch it with two hands. Go again. Long arm the catch. All right, take your feet to the ball if you need to. Never wait for it. Okay, now chin the ball. Now, some coaches teach this. I think this is hard to be functional. I like this, okay? And it's easier. I want white fingertips, squeeze the ball, okay? And our elbows, we're strong through here, but now we want to be supple through the wrists and strong through the elbows and shoulders, okay? It's going to help him pass, it's going to help him move, all right? Chin the ball, see through the elbow, all right? And he's supple through the wrists here, okay? So that's the basics of what we're doing. Now just getting into it straight away, let's go. This is a drill, okay? Quickly. Going to give you a drill here. You're on the inside of the line. You're on the outside. You must maintain contact with him. So keep a forearm on him. You get down low. You're going to try and get the ball. You've got to keep him out. Okay? But you've got to sit there and get low. Get your hands up. Not allowed to touch him with your hands. Okay? You have to stay between here and here. Okay? You must touch him. Okay? Hands up, palms to me. All right, rotate, quick. Rotate, switch over, stop, switch over. Okay, switch over. You're on O. Now, teaching him, you see straight away the hands go down. All right, the eyes go down. And I will talk to you about looking up all the time. So what I want you to do is get low in a stance. You must touch him. Hands are up. See how they want to grab? Good. Get low, get on the line. Okay. Now, stop. I'm going to hold up fingers, and you must call them out. Okay. You can go for the ball, but you must call out the fingers. Got it? Get low. Hands up. Go. All right, harder. Rotate. Quick. Quickly. Switch it. Switch over.
Merge.
All right, get low. Ready? Hands up. Go. Good. Quick, quick. Change. Ready? Quick. Ready? Come on. Let's go. Quick, quick. Good. Rotate. Quickly, quickly. Next. Hands up. Go. Good. Let's stay in between the lines. Stay in between here and here. Okay? All right, so you've got an idea. We'll just hit that, you know, that they don't know, but it's teach. What's that? Sorry? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Help me. Okay, so you can see the idea of it. All right? The next thing that I like to do is get in the block, on the block. Give me a ball. Give me another ball. I just want to give you some drills as we go along. Okay, jump on the baseline. Okay. I didn't speak about this, but what kind of drills and what's your ratio of players working to resting? Okay, it's important to think about. Get in a stance, low and wide. 2 hands up. Okay, what I'm going to do now is throw you the ball. All right, I want you to throw it back to me. No, 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 just like this. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Okay, you got it? All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you a progression that we do with the players to warm up with. Here we go. Ball's here. Quick. Okay. Rotate. Quick. Jump in. Let's go. Low and wide. Rotate. Okay, jump in. Okay, next one. You're going to stay with me. Okay, I come up, you move with me. I come down. All right, you keep your feet wide. All right, here we go. Getting to move their feet. Good. Next one. Okay. All right, ready? One hand, one hand. Good, good. Okay, jump in. Now we got 2 balls. Okay, I throw it to you. Okay, dribble. Okay, now I'm moving. Back, throw it, dribble. Okay, pound it. Right hand. Other right hand. Just one right hand. One right hand. Okay, get low. All right, ready? Stay. So what we want, keep going. Left. Right. Good. Anyway, you've got the idea of the drill. And it's good for coordination. I do it a little bit differently with the guards, but it's good for skill, catching, and coordination. All right. I want to jump in, and I'm talking about passing right now. And we'll do this. This is another warm-up drill. Teaching players to throw an outlet pass. Teaching players to throw an inbounds pass. Like a lot of you take it for granted, but once again, going back, here's another drill. Ball's here. I want you to throw it off the board, and you're going to throw me a pass. Okay? You go out there. You go out there. Okay. Here's the drill. We're going to throw an outlet. You're going to just dribble up your me. Then you're going to run to here. Throw me the ball. Okay, I'm making a pass. I shoot it. I follow it. I make it. And then I'm coming in here and throwing an outlet pass. All right. In the beginning, grab a ball. Okay, you're going to do what I just did. Come in. Okay, good. Now what we want to do is land in that stance. Our teaching point is to land in that stance. Our hips are bent and it's a quarter turn on the landing. So I jump and I quarter turn. So throw the ball up, turn, keep the ball up and throw it. So switching, and once again, I throw it, I jump, and I throw it out there. I run to here, I make my move, pivot, all right, shoot it. I don't care what you do right now. Follow it, put it in, and then we're running to an outlet pass. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Outlet. No, keep the ball up. Overhead pass. Do it again. Overhead pass. Come on. Good. Now step into it. Make a move. Follow it. Quick outlet now. All right, now with our outlet, we want to throw a baseball pass. We want to stretch it. Our teaching point is the corner of the key. We step behind the line. All right, and I'm going to throw that from my shoulder over the top there. Let's do it again. So this is a rapid fire drill. Boom, quick, elbow. Make your move. Quick, put it in, put it in. Good, put it in. Quick outlet. Good, next, let's go, quick. Outlet. Follow it, good, here we go. Good, and we'll go over and repeat, teaching your post players how to pass before we even do the moves. All right, okay. Any questions to that point on any of the points? I've given you a lot of information. I've only covered 2 drills. Now, with the post play here, and we'll come back to the moves, what move do you give a young post player? All right, and it's important. And the thing I teach is a jump hook. And I'm going to give you the methodology of the jump hook and how we teach it. Because watching the young post players the other night, a lot of them run to areas where they can't be effective. Okay, because the offense. And if you watch Australian teams play, Australian teams run. And you know, for us, we want to get our young post players to operate in this area early. So we teach this. All right, so the jump hook, we want to get splitting the rim with his head, getting his stance, get wide, okay, remember before I said supple through the wrists, strong through the elbows. It must be strong through here all the time. And when I'm coaching post players, I'm doing this a lot, just to remind them to be strong. He's got stronger since I've started pushing him. Okay, chin the ball, get a bit lower, get lower. All right, and what you're going to do is ball and butt rise together. Go. No jumping, no jumping. Okay, chin the ball, supple through here, supple through there. Okay, let's go. All right, good. Let's go quickly. Now what, couple of things. You know, this is an opportunity to teach catching. Don't let him just catch it and come and catch it strong. So when you shoot it, catch it strong. All right, chin the ball, get lower and wider. You can't get too low or too wide. That's what I say. There is a limit, but I've never had a player get too low or too wide. So get wide, get low, stick your butt out. Okay? All right, good. Keep going. Good. Okay. He's getting better. Keep going. 2-hand catches. Good. Now, keep going. Keep going. You stand here like this. Come here. And we just put a little bit of pressure on him. All right. Chin the ball. Now I can move and coach. Here. Elbows out a bit. Eyes to the rim. Let's go. And now what we want to do, start it, start it, start it. That's your start. And your finish is a V. Okay, what I want you to do now is make a V. So you're going to keep this hand up and you stack your joints. So you stack your wrist, elbow, shoulder. Okay, you stack your joints, you make a V. Let's go. Good. Chin it. Chin the ball. Protect the ball. All right, don't want to touch it. Good. Straight up. Rotate. Push him. All right. Just a little subtle. Okay. Strong here. Strong here. Strong there. Okay. Strong here. Get low. Ball and butt rise together. Teach the timing of the body action for young post players. Ball and butt rise together. Go. Make your V. Make a strong V. Just get lower. So we'll do 10 each side like this. I'm not going to go through that. Keep going. Get wider. Get wider. Get wider. Get wider. Wider. Yeah. Okay. Stable base. All right. Next part of the sequence. Step out. Okay. Get low. Get set. Now you can jump. Okay. You can jump. Just get that ball up a little bit higher. All right. So get low. Go. We don't want you to open up. We want you to shoot it over your ears. Okay? So side on, it's like that. Okay? Fingertips. Supple through the wrists. All right? Strong through the elbows and shoulders. Stack your joints at the end. Ball and butt rise together. Get low. Go. Good. Keep going. Okay, good. Keep going. Keep going. All right, rotate, quick. Having a jump hook, get low. Get supple through the wrists, strong through here. Get low, get wider. There you go. Straight up, okay? Straight up, good. Over the top. Now I'm watching what they're looking at. They're not looking at the basket early enough. They need to look. You shoot layups with your eyes. Okay, so eyes first. Eyes first. Eyes. Good. Good. Make your V. Right hand up over your shoulder. Good. One more. Get low. Okay, good. All right, so that's the next one. The third stage of the move, okay, is I want you to jump. Here, jump and catch. All right, chin the ball and then shoot it. Got it? Okay, get low, get back there. Okay, ready? Go. All right, so you've got to get the ball up high, straight away. We want to teach long arm to catch. All right, and snap that in. Okay, get low. Go. Strong, get the ball up. Get that ball up. And this is the issue for post players. It's about securing the ball as soon as they catch it. How do you catch it? How do you protect it? Okay, so get down low. Come on. Let's go quick. Still dropping it. Let's go. Next. Quickly, let's go. Good. Let's go again. Go quick. All right, and you can see how if I push him, we don't want him to push him out. Are there any questions to that? All right, and when the kids become proficient at it, this is what we've got now. You'll throw it, come in. You're going to push him here. All right, just throw it out, take a bounce and jump stop. Yep, good, jump stop. All right, protect the ball. All right, get your feet set, shoot it. No, just do the jump hook. Do your jump hook. Do your jump hook, come on. All right, then you're ready. Quick, push him on the hip. Push him on the hip. Go, quick, long arm. Rotate, quickly. Teaching players with contact. All right, keep going. Go. Good. Quick, keep going. Rotate. Now guys, when you all right, so we've still got the habits of dropping the ball. We want to keep the ball up high. All right, on the catch. All right, the next part of the floor is the duck in. All right, so what we want to do here, okay, one player at the top of the key. You're here. All right, is what we want to do with the duck in. Okay, so teaching the players to get their chest at the ball. And we constantly emphasize chest faces the basketball. Ball's with me. Okay, ball goes, stay there. Ball goes to there, chest to the ball. Okay, all right, ball's back there, just wait. Okay, all right, so get low. Now we say post up, we want to post wide. We want you to step over and we want you to clean the window here. So I'm here, all right, you want to step over my foot and get your chest to the ball, okay? All right, chest to the ball. All right, just for older players, if my head's in the way like this, that's what we're working on, okay? All right, so post up. We want you to post wide, okay? Post wide. Step in. Go, step. Good. All right, go back. Hold the ball. Now, once again, we're talking about jump hooks, duck ins. We'll get to post moves later in their development. But we want to try and get my young post players in the mindset of trying to operate around this area of the floor. Okay, so get down low. Okay, step across. Okay, post wide. Long arm the catch. See, now I've got you. Okay, you got to keep your hand up. All right, post there, long arm it. Long arm it, go catch it, long arm it, good, secure it. All right, and there's a good chance now you can play on the 80% side, that's right. So you want to drop step, and for the beginning, because I've talked jump hooks, I just want to pivot, and a jump and a shot, okay? All right, let's go, quick, get low, post wide, go quick, long arm, good. Now, I don't know what it's like here, but I teach backboard first. For young players, it's an easier thing to look at. And if they're on the appropriate angle, we want them to use the backboard. So get low, get wide, go throw it. Okay, throw it back there. Okay, step in, throw it. Good, quick, let's go, get low, get wide, go, step across, no, step across, post wide, get low quickly, post wide, foot on top of feet, good, throw it, long arm it, chin it, all right, pivot, shoot it, use the backboard, okay, use the backboard. All right, so we're going through that. The last thing I'll add before I start going through drills, get down low and wide, is the up fake. You know, faking for a young post player. So we teach catching, we teach passing, and we teach faking. The fakes give time. All right, so these are things we want. We teach an area of operation. We don't get any more complicated than that. All right, get down low, get wide. See how he's straight through the back? Stick your butt out. Stick it out. Stick it out. There you go. Good. Stronger. Get wide. Post up. Go quick. Post wide. Long arm. Pivot. Backboard. Okay? He's not going to use the backboard. All right? So we go through that sequence. And this is after we've done these drills I'm going to walk you through right now. So some favourite drills of mine. All right, I'm going to give you some classics. All right, and then I'm going to talk to you about some strength development and coordination of footwork, and we'll go from there. Are there any questions to this point? What was that? No questions. Okay. Okay, first drill. You guys would have seen. Come in, jump in. All right, now I just want to touch on them. I'm sure you've seen them, but these are drills. I said before about making 300 shots in a 50-minute workout. This is how we get our 300 shots done. And my players know when they step on the court, we're going to get 300. So they have a focus about it. And I think if you set yourself quality control or goals within your session, I think it can help keep your session sharp. All right, so first is the old Mikan series. Okay, so we just go shoot it, catch it, left foot. All right, so what we've got, left foot, right foot. You've done this. Let's go quickly. Keep the ball up. Off one foot. Off one foot. Okay? All right, so off one foot. Off one foot. Once again, we want to keep the ball up. Now we do 20 in a row. Stop. And then we do 20, and you can see if I stand here and move the ball and push him, it makes it 20 in a row. The next one we do is this, okay, 2 feet. And teaching your players 1 foot, 2 foot is important. Where do you put your feet on the floor? Like what's your name? Sorry? Vlad. Vlad stepping here. This is a difficult area to make a shot. So teaching young players about their foot awareness, this is a good area, this is a bad area. So next drill, 2 feet. And shoot it. Let's go, Vlad. Let's go quick. Use the backboard. Left, right, left, right. All right, so we got that, and then we got 1 foot reverse. 1 foot reverse. Go. Use the backboard. All right, so we want this. 1 foot. We've got that. And then we'll go off 2 feet. Okay. Then we do, so we're doing 20 in a row. So we're up to 80. Then we go 1 foot, no backboard to teach touch. And then we go long off the backboard. Okay, so you're up to 120 makes. All right, so that's one. The next classic drill I like, called the McHale drill. All right, what I want you to do is tap, throw it up, and tap it back. Let's go, quick. Let's go, quickly. Other hand, jump, jump. Left hand. Right hand. All right, we want to get a little bit close to the basket. So what I want you to do is go 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is tapping it in with your right hand. Let's go quickly. Just go quick, quick, go again. Good, you jump in, quick. Let's go quickly. Go, go. You're trying to keep both hands up. Okay, it's good for weak hand development. Good, okay. The last drill, and this might be for kids a little bit, we call this a pound drill. What I want you to do, okay, is get low, all right, 1, 2, okay, and then 1 shot. Okay, try that.
So you got to jump.
Yeah, so you jump, 2 hard pounds, 1, 2, come back down, pound it once, and shoot it. All right, just tap it gently. All right, we want to work your pull up. Go the other foot. All right, we want to hold on to the ball. You can see developing strength is crucial for this. All right, okay. All right, next thing, what do we got? All right, some shooting, get a ball. So what we want to do is you've got to layer in strength into your workouts. I think with modern day younger players, it's very hard for me to get them into the gym. So what we do, we put in my practices, how I set my time blocks up, we have 10 minutes of coordination or strength conditioning. I want to give you some drills with the basketball. That's one. All right, get on the elbow. Okay, you're going to hop 3 times. Okay, and then shoot it. Do you know what? Vlad, do you understand? Jump in front. Hop 1 foot. Okay, now 1 foot. Shoot. 1, 2, 3 hops, and then shoot. Quicker. Get your rebound next. I'll do this. Quick, go. Quick, jump in. Come on, Vlad. We want him to move quickly. Let's go, fellas. We change feet. Quick, let's go. We play first to 3. We want to strike the floor quicker. Fellas, stop. We want you to use this part of the foot, and we want you to hop quick. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. We want to keep the ball up. Keep the ball up. That's it, perfect. Good. All right, and you can see, all right, I'm going to give you some variations. Now I want you to zigzag 3 hops. Keep the ball up. Quick, let's go. Next one. Keep the ball up. I do this to teach shooting technique because it's a distraction. I'm not here to talk about shooting, all right, but this is a wonderful way to teach kids and develop muscle strength. Okay, next one more, zigzag. Quicker. We want him to move slow, and it's not because he is slow, it's because he doesn't think he can move quicker. So you've got to move your feet quicker. Okay, next one is forwards and backwards. Okay, 3 times. Keep the ball up, quicker feet. Quick, let's go, come on. I find this is wonderful for 10-year-olds, 18-year-olds, senior men to warm up. Next one, Vlad. Right foot, 3 hops lateral. 3 hops to the middle. Keep the ball up. Quickly, quick hops. 1, 2, 3, come on. And you can see how we're starting to strengthen through here, and it's core and it's footwork. All right, give you some food. I'm just giving you ideas here. All right, let's get in the stance. Now we're going to do quarter pivot. So you're going to hop, and then hop that way, and then hop and shoot it. Yeah, so put your foot facing that way, then put your foot facing that way, and then to the basket and shoot it. Boom, yep. And then face the basket and shoot on 1 foot. On 1 foot. Let's go quick, Vlad. Jump, hop, hop, hop. So boom, 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 shot. Quickly. And at the moment, these kids need some work with just the basic coordination. So you're teaching this stuff in the posts. You know, it's related to your foot patterns at the top. All right? Get low. Now I want you facing the sideline. No. Start here. Hop, hop, back and shoot. Okay? Ball's high. All right? Twist your body. Let's go quickly. Come on, quick, let's go. All right, quickly. And you can make up your own. It's difficult when he doesn't know, and it's difficult when they don't know. Next drill is lunge shooting. All right, ball's here. All right, you're in a stance. All right, I want you to take 3 dribbles. 3 dribbles. 1, 2, 3. Put it through. 1 dribble into a shot. Okay, we're developing the midsection. This is fantastic for guards when you're teaching to get down low and attack. We started doing this 8 months ago, and especially with my female players at the Institute, we're starting to get jump shots because they're getting used to using the quads and the hips, okay? And just to paint a picture, give me 2 guards. 2 guards. Bring a ball. Let's go. Bring a ball. So I might have my workout and we'll have players everywhere. Everyone's got a basketball. Spread out around the 3-point line. Get in a stance. Stance. Now stand there. Okay, stand there. All right, stance. I want you to take a step, left foot, 1, 2, 3, and put it through the legs, come out of it, shot, 1 dribble shot. Go. Quick, just go. And you can see the lunging is difficult, but it's wonderful for strength. And I put the guards on the floor because generally they're better at this at an earlier age. Now let me talk to you about the lunge. And this is just it's a common strength to it. You stack your joints. You stack your joints. So what I want you to do is step forward. You stack your knee over your heel. Do that. Okay. All right. You try and keep your hip and your knee, shoulder and hip straight. You go down. Put it through, and come out of it. Okay? Let's go. Quick. Heel above toe. 3 dribbles to go down. Stop. Okay, so we will have it where we go first to 10, because I think you need to have competition, and every player has a ball and they're into it. All right, so we found it's really helped get to the 1-foot shooting, and the lunge shooting has helped guards and our post players. And you can see with these young gentlemen here, this would really give them some coordination and some relevant strength, all right, that you can do for 10 minutes on the court. All right, just keep going for a bit. Are there any questions? All right, so let's move forward. Okay, next drill. Come on the baseline. Quick. Another strength drill that's relevant to post play is the heel pivot. And I want to go through this. Okay, you guys face this way. All right. Now just watch me first. Just watch me first. I want to secure the ball. I'm strong through the hips. All right. I want to do a heel pivot. So I'm going to pivot and point. My weight's on the heel. And this is the why. Just so you know, if I do a post move, okay, and I keep my foot, which is common, left there, okay, when I take my momentum towards the basket, I'm going to have to come up. And I'm going to lose balance because I'm out of my stance. So when I do my heel pivot, all right, I'm dropping my hip, and you see now how I can maintain my stance here. I keep my foot here, it's difficult. Okay, so heel pivot, and my weight's through the heels. All right, and then when I'm going forward, my weight comes through the toe. Okay, but when I'm stepping backwards, heel pivot. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Chin the ball, supple through the wrists, okay? Chin on the shoulder, heel pivot. Heel pivot. Staying low. Heel pivot. Do that. Let's go. Quick. Ready? Get set. All right, we're going to ball on the right shoulder, flat. Strong through here. Strong through here. Good. Heel pivot. And we want to do some correction. Okay. Square. Face me. Heel pivot. Good. Heel pivot. Square. Square. Heel pivot. Okay. All right. Perpendicular. We want to make a right angle. Square up. We want to make a right angle with our feet. They're perpendicular. Okay? And I can stay low in a stance. All right, so the next drill. All right, so we'll start going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. And then we walk. We walk down the floor. And coaches, if you want to work out, this is a good workout, okay? All right, face up. Everything's on the heel. Face up. And we're working strength. Okay, let's go. Get low and wide. All right. Take your time. All right, heel pivot. Keep that ball up. Go slow. Heel pivot, point the toe. Stop. Just stop. Stop. What we want you to do is step no further than 45 degree. And the slower you go, the stronger you'll get. The slower you go, the stronger you'll get. All right, get down low. Go. And you can see they're struggling with their foot and pivoting on their heel. Okay, go back. The next one of the progression is now we got pivot. All right, and we're making our angle. All right, and then we're going to do a pound dribble and toes to the sideline. Okay, so watch carefully. All right, step, heel pivot, pound, and get the ball up. Once again, we're teaching protection with this, and this is where young post players lose their way because they don't know how to protect it. So when I get down low, I drop it. I want to make the bounce as low as possible. As low as possible. All right? And I want to get it from the floor to the shoulder as quick as possible. All right, and I'm in that stance again. Then I heel pivot, step, pound. All right, let's go. On my call, get down low. All right, just you want to teach them to be strong with the ball as well. So when you're running through it, teach your hips. Now let me push you, Vlad. All right, being strong with the ball. Okay, ready? Step. Point your toe, boys. Point your toe where you want to go. Good. All right. Dribble. Good. Now do it quick. Don't do it like a 40-year-old man. All right. Do it like a young man. So I'm stepping here. Popping your feet. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Get down low. Step. Step. Point your toe, Vlad. Bounce. All right, square up on your heel. Face me. On your heel. Next time. Do it again, correct it. On your heel. Good. What are you doing? Let's go. All right, left shoulder, step. Get down lower. Wider. All right, chin forward, bounce. All right, get lower. Okay, face up, face. Okay, yeah, on your heel. Step, step. No, just 45 degree. Just to there. Point it, that's it. That's relevant. All right? All right, bounce it. Okay, so we'll walk down, walk back. All right, we've done our 120 makes. We've worked a little bit on catching and coordination, and then we go through relevant strength. So we do a lot of 1 foot stuff, we do our dribble lunges, and then we do this. All right, and then that feathers into the post work. But honestly, that stuff that we just did, if I get a young player, I don't do anything else. The only thing I add is technique shooting. And when we get a young post player here, stand here, Vlad. Guys, just stand off the side of the court. Just grab a seat there. Thanks. All right, Vlad, you've got to make 50 shots in a row. Okay, get your feet on the charge line, and what you're going to do is make shots. All right, going around. Okay, your hands have got to be above your head. Your hands have to be above your head. So you got to keep them there. So once again, I'll stand like this, shoot it. All right, and then you've got to move to the ball and catch it with your feet. Quicker. Jump when you shoot. Jump. All right, and we got 50 in a row. Okay, back to 0. Now, you know, and I do a lot of this for technique shooting. It's quite difficult. It's more difficult than what you realize. He's got to keep his elbows above his shoulders, and he's just got to keep working on his fore. It's a wonderful way to cultivate shooting habits. I'm going to talk a little bit about my components of shooting. So you can see, you know, in 30 minutes, we're already up to 200 makes. All right, and we've done some strength work. It's been a quality workout for these young players. Okay, is there some water? Is there some water? It's okay. Okay, I want to go through the deep catch. You're at the top of the key, Vlad. You're at the top. Okay, get behind. Let's get one player over there. You put your ball down. You understand English. No, that's right. You understand English. I should have got you first. All right, okay. Deep catch. You know, running to the rim is really important. You know, and I going back now, we've done some strength. Let me go back to some theory of play. Where do you teach your post player to run early? Yeah, I think it's a big decision in your offense. You know, if you teach your young post player to go after every rebound, they should get at least one offensive rebound a half, and then you teach them to run the floor to the rim. You're hoping that they'd get a layup once a half. There's 8 points. They might get fouled. All right, shoot free throws. There's maybe another 2 points. You know, if you can teach your players to run to good spots when they're developing, they can have some success without making one post move. And I think coaching mentality is really important. So this is a deep catch, and I'm going to feather in, you know, you can see some footwork, and Vlad, you're going to throw the ball. Okay, you're going to run to me. You're going to put your foot between my feet, the ball side foot, your left foot. Okay, all right, you put your shoulder into my chest and you pivot and face the basket. Okay, wide at the shoulders, throw him the ball, long arm it. Remember to long arm it. Must long arm it. Put your arms long. I can't get that. Put your arms back here. I can get it. So long arm the catch. Got it? Okay. All right, secure it, pivot, shoot it. Okay, so this is, I'm just going to quickly go through this. We'd spend more time with the players, but I just show them areas on the floor where they can be productive. So throw it, go foot between feet. Now remember, he's got to put, I want to feel both hips. Okay, you got to show kids how to play with contact. You've got to show kids. If I'm coaching young ladies, this is what I do. Go back, quick. Come on, let's go, come on, throw it. Stay here. All right, now, put your hip there, and hip, there, that's better. All right, secure it, pivot. Shoot it, good. Next, let's go, come on. No, bring that ball, throw the ball there. Go, post up. All right, no contact, okay? I want you to hit the ball and then roll into the ball. Let's go, quickly. All right, now put your foot between feet. All right, you be me. You be me. Ball's there. I'm going to sit there and put my shoulder in and then put the ball down here, okay? And then I'm posting up. I want to keep contact the whole time. Go back. Let's go. Let's go. Quick. Boom. That's okay. Put your foot between feet, and then you're going to pivot that way. Get your hands up. Oh, ball's back there. All right, lower. All right, hips out, and you're going to post me the whole time. Do it again. Let's go. So we're continuous. We'll make this continuous. Let's go. Quick. Pivot. Hands up. Good. Pivot. Keep the ball high. Good. Next. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Quick. Run. Quick. Come on. Go back. You don't touch your hand. You hit players with your hips. Hit players with your hips. Hands free to catch. Okay? Be aggressive. All right? Come after me. Ball's there. Come on. Let's go. Quick. Come on. Pivot. Post up. Next. Come on, Vlad. No time to rest. Let's go. Come on. Let's go quickly. Post up. All right, we'll go through a series of that. The next deep catch is this. If Vlad meets me high. All right, so just there. Back to higher. And you have to show players this. I'm running the lane, the guard has it. 2 steps of deception. Take the path of least resistance. 2 steps of deception, 2 little steps. Take the path of least resistance. And what I mean by that, teach players to move without friction. Teach players to be deceptive so they can create opportunities and advantage for them. So I'm running, Vlad's going to stop me. I got 2 ways to go. I can go this way, I can go this way. If I think I'm better served going behind, 2 little steps that way. All right? And when he arm bars me, which is common, just move back a little bit. When he arm bars me, I want to just tap his arm. All right? It works. I can't, Ken Shields, the former Canadian coach, showed me this. If he puts an arm bar into me, I just got to do that. Okay? If for some reason it's like what I showed you before with the shoulder, the body moves. And just a little tap, he goes into this, I tap, okay, he's locking up now, tap and swing and post. Okay, and now what I want to do is post with my chest to the corner, okay, and the ball's there. All right, so when I post up. All right, so here's the next drill. You're going to throw the ball. You're going to come quick. Come on. Let's go, Vlad. Swing and post. No. I want you to hit me with your hips. I want you to post me up. I'll tell you when to pass. All right, let's go. Come on. Armbar. Post. Good. Now catching it with 2 hands. Must catch it with 2 hands. You know, the higher the level you go, the harder it is, obviously. And you see young post players, they develop these habits of one-hand catching when they're younger. Can you do this for me? All right, they develop one-handed catching when they're younger. And how are we going? What's going on? All right, I was wondering what was going on there. All right, so the ball's back there. They develop one-handed catching. It's a hard habit to break. I get players at 18 and they're used to being the biggest, strongest kid, and they come into national programs and they one-hand catch. They struggle to survive. Remember what I said at the start of the lecture, how important it is to teach the importance of catching. Okay, thanks. All right, so Vlad, I want you to do the same thing. but I want you to catch it with 2 hands. All right, just go back. Let's go quickly. Come on, bar, boom, good, post up, post up, post up, better, finish. Okay, quickly. Now you've got your heel pivot, pound it into a shot if you need it now. All right, let's do that. Let's go heel pivot into a pound, into a shot. Let's go quick. Post up, pound it. Good, next. Come on, go. Tap, no, come back. Give me a little tap it, swing it, post it. No, not with your arms, with your hips. Sit on my legs, chest to the bar, to the corner. Very good. Throw it, pound it, get low. Don't drop it, pound it. Okay, do it again. Come on, let's go. Post up, drop it, pound it. All right, we want to teach them to be more physical with their hips. Let me give you a one-on-one drill. So that's, we go through that. Let's go quickly. Everybody. Okay. You guys can go together. Okay. 2 big guys at the start. Okay, ball's here. You're here. So at the end of every, when I've got 2 or 3 players for a workout, try and finish with one-on-one. I'll give you some rules for my one-on-one. The most important thing with one-on-one, we've talked about technique, but what I think is more important than technique is competition. And I think kids now don't respect competition. Okay? They sit there at home, they're playing their PlayStation. Do you have kids like that in Romania? Play PlayStation? They don't like what's going on. They press reset and start again. Okay? We get that mindset when they come into the gym. Oh, let's have a start again. I talk about competition before technique. I teach technique, but I talk about competition. All right? The element of effort. All right, here's the drill. Ball's there. Ball's with him. You're going to throw Vlad the ball. Throw it. Close out. Close out. All right. Vlad, you're going to take 2 dribbles to the top. You're going to slide hard dribbles. Throw me the ball. And then you're going to run to the deep catch zone quickly. Now, yeah, just go straight line. Go deep. Okay? And what I'm going to do, walk. Go behind, take the path of least resistance. Okay? The path of least resistance. Okay? No contact. But it's go as deep as you can. And then you're going to post up. All right? Let's go. Let's look at this. Quick. Go again. Do it whole stop. Dribble harder. Like you're just walking. You're not going to be a good player if you don't play hard. Ball's there. Let's go hard. Let's go. Come on. Hold it. Stop. Get out. Guards, get in. Quickly. Get off. If you're not going to do it hard, I don't want you to do it. Ball's there. Ball's here. Dribble hard. Go. Quick. Hold it. Pressure him. Put pressure on him. All right? I'm closing out. Ball's here. All right? I'm closing out. Ball's here. Pressure. Okay? He picks it up. I pressure it. Throw me the ball. And then you cut hard. All right? Let's go. Let's go again. Let's go now. Pressure it. Quick. Hard cut. All right. See where he goes. All right? Play. Okay, we want you to, you're at the top. You're guarding me. Okay, I've thrown the ball. Where do I run to? I can run to here, dribble, and post, or I can try and get to here. I want to get deep and then step in. All right, and post up. Teach him to run deep. Let's go again. Do it again. Let's go. Come on. Pressure. Let's go. Quick. Pressure the ball. Quick. Hard cuts. Hard. Go again. Cut hard. All right. Ready? Go. All right. Ball's there. Next 2, let's go. Let's go, come on. Go, quickly, close out. Better passes. Hard cut, deep. Chest to the ball, chest to the ball. Arms up, chest to the ball. Quick, quick, next 2. So we'll play 3 minutes on this angle. Pressure the ball, good, good, hard cut. All right, stop, stop, don't push him. Come back, try and get around him. All right, try and back cut. I said 2 steps of deception. 2 little steps to the ball, then cut behind him. Okay, or 2 little steps away, cut in front of him. You cut hard and you cut deep. All right, let's go again. Go again. That was good. Good defense. Pressure the ball. Go, go. Quick hard cut. Quick post it. There you go, good. Good, chest to the ball. I can't throw that. Get your chest to the ball. All right, good. All right, then you got. I'm going to finish with post moves. Next one, last one. Okay, quickly, let's go, quick. Go, hard cut. All right, go again, go again. Don't touch him. Try not to touch him, try and beat him. And look for the ball, because you may be open. Okay, say that to him. Let's go again. Let's go again. Go, drive, quick. Deep, deep. Go to work. Okay, all right, move up here. Quick. Defense in there. All right, so just get on the seam line. Here. Okay. You come up at the second, right there. Ball's there. So we go 3 minutes there. Okay. All right, and now, all right, you're going to throw the ball. All right, close out, drive it across, hard, hard, throw me the ball. Same deal, cut hard. All right, and once again, we want to teach them to cut more direct. All right, and it's repetition. So we'll go up, across, across, and down. And players are exhausted by the end of that. Now let me give you some food for thought. Your integrity of your competition. You know, what do you do for that? The thing I hate when you have, and Australian players do it, the shot goes up, competition stops. And I challenge you to think about how you can keep your integrity. This is what works for me. Okay? All right, you guys are going to play. Let's go back to the corner. Okay? And you've got to teach competition. Whether you like it or not, kids of that today have to be taught effort and competition. All right, so you're going to dribble out. Same thing. Yeah, defend him. Dribble out. Throw the ball. Make your cut. So we go through the teaching points. Ball goes in. All right, stop. You're on defense. You have to block him out, get the rebound, and score. You get one chance, or you stay on D. Okay? Just that alone has made a big difference to my practices. Okay? So let's do it from the start. Let's go quickly. Quick compete. Right, quick hard cut. Block him out. Okay, stay in. And we keep them playing, but you can see already they're competing. It gives him something else to think about. Remember at the start of practice I said, how do your workouts have effort plus one? The first effort is the cut and the catch and the one-on-one. The second effort is the next part. Think about putting plus one. Okay, I want to quickly go through how are we going for time? What time do we finish? 45? Okay, beautiful. Okay, I got plenty of time. All right, guys, just come in over here. Vlad, let's go over here. Just come in on this side. The post moves, okay? Can you be a passer, please? All right, so our post moves, I keep it very simple. And I believe this, the simpler it is, the less options it is, the less excuses there will be. All right, the more answers and options you give players, the more reasons for not doing something will happen. So keep things simple. And my theory is these are my base post moves. And if players want to add more to it, you know, they watch YouTube and EuroLeague, whatever, that's fine. But this is simple, okay? All right, now, I'm a big believer, and I see it here, ball goes in, just throw it in, okay? So the first move, all right, okay, catch it, look elbow. The read is if he can't see the high foot, he goes that way. Okay, if he can't see the high foot. So he can't see it without looking down. All right, go middle. Okay, and that's where this heel pivot stuff comes in. All right, so here's our move. Can't see the high foot, go middle. All right, heel pivot. All right, now, if he gets his head and shoulders in front, it's a 1 foot finish. If it's body on body, it's a 2 foot or 2 feet finish. All right, so body on body, 2 feet for balance, 1 foot for quickness. Teach that to your young players. Okay, so Vlad's got I'm a bad defender, really bad. Take 1 dribble and 1 foot finish. Okay, and you might finish other side of the rim. Okay, if we go body on body, okay, drop step, the heel pivot, we'll come back. Yeah, that's the right idea. Quick, come back. Remember the heel pivot. Okay, try and get the heel pivot. Okay, all right, pound it. Jump hook. Okay, if it's body on body. All right, ball's here. So that's if I can't see it. All right, I've caught the ball. Okay, if I can see it, all right, I've looked through the elbow and I can't see it, I've got baseline. Very simple reads for young post players. Okay, if I can't see or feel, I must face up. Okay, and I want them to face up with the baseline foot, and this is why I've got the jump shot, or I'm back into my moves if I go by. Very simple for post players, and that's my moves. All right, and that's the moves we drill daily. Once again, I'm not into the fancy, but I try and keep things simple and relate them together. Okay, are there any questions at this point?
Dacă sunt întrebări, sorry.
That's okay.
I just translate.
That was a loud question. Any questions? Okay. Well, I just give you one more drill to teach the crab dribble. Okay? I think this is good. Your ball's over there. Put the ball down. You're here. You're behind him. You want to teach the crab dribble with the heel toe toe. Get down low. This is the last drill. All right, so drop step. All right, you're going to do 2 crabs. All right, so 2 crabs. So what I want you to do is here, a hand off. All right, crab. Okay, to the next player. All right, give me a ball. All right, this is a good way to keep players moving and heel toe. So it'd either be me or someone else. If I want to get fit and work out, this is me. So heel pivot, good. Crab, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, you got to get to the block and hand off. Give him the ball. Got to be stronger. Quick, heel. All right. Okay, back and forth. And we want him to teach to get to the other side of the lane in 2 dribbles. Then you put in your post moves. That's it for me in post development. All right, a little bit of back and forth, and I apologise for that. Are there any questions? Okay, I'm done. Thank you. The question was, what age do I start working with post players? Those coordination drills, the lunges, I introduced that to 10-year-olds. A low post, I depending on the player's abilities, it's not the age. The first thing I teach is, how to catch, how to pass, where to run to. And then I find once I feel that they're comfortable or proficient in passing, catching, and even more importantly of where they run to, that's when I start getting into post moves. That's my motivation. I say, you want post moves? You've got to catch, you've got to pass, and you've got to run to good spots. So, a talented player that's committed is 13 to 14, I think roughly. And I didn't say anything about this, but I think it's important that you introduce your guards to posting up. I did say young post player, but I'll have a day where my squad looks like this. We've got 2 guards, 2 bigs, and we'll just go through fundamentals. And it's the same for your bigs to play on the perimeter. You do guard, everybody does that, but not everybody teaches the bigs to play out, but not everybody teaches the guards to play inside. So just, that's food for thought. I know in Australia, I don't know if you watch, our guards like to play physical, and it's crazy for us not to post up our guards. Okay? Any other questions? Okay, so what time are we back on?
Luați, vă rog, o pauză și la un sfert